Alright guys, I just want to say I didn't want to make this video, but I need to say what's on my mind about this whole CV that's going on right now around the world. And I'm not denying that it's real, but guys, I'm not monetized, so I really don't care. I can speak my mind for the most part. The threat of it isn't really there, not too much. Now, I'm not saying that there's people aren't at risk for it. My own mother tested positive, and she's in a nursing home right now. She was in a nursing home when she tested positive, and she did go to the ER, and she does have health complications, but she made it through. I mean, she's tested negative multiple times now, and she's in good health. And I asked for prayers, friends and family, when it happened, or when I found out, because I'm nowhere near her. She's very far away from me. And like I said, again, I asked for prayers with friends and family. Say a prayer for her. Even though I didn't really honestly have high hopes, I was hoping for the best, but my expectations weren't really there. But I'm thankful that she made it through it and that she's well again, as well as she can be in her condition. Now, again, I'm not saying that the whole thing isn't real. I'll acknowledge that it's real, but the threat isn't anywhere near as bad as what they're saying. And guys, what they're saying, what they're telling us, they're trying to scare us into something. They're trying to scare everyone around the world, guys. The people are scared from the United States to Australia to Russia. People are afraid of this. They're afraid of this thing because the media is pushing a narrative, especially Western media. Even conservative media in Russia is, reporting on it. It, 300% increase in death. It was a 300% increase, or 300% month-on-month death rate for October for Moscow. That's just, according to the Moscow Times, which is a pretty generally okay news source. In my opinion, it's more reliable than Russia Today, RT. But guys, what I'm trying to say with this whole video is the media is trying to scare everybody, and I'm sure everyone here realizes that. And it's all about control. The masks aren't effective. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that outright right now. I only wear a mask in places that say to wear a mask, so I can remain gray man. I just do it so I don't get noticed as much as other people. Let's take a look at the measures that different people are taking to control us as individuals. Let's look at Australia. The people were escaping the state of Victoria and going to jail because of it. Victoria had some pretty strict lockdown measures. Australia's already a nanny state. It's been a nanny state for a while now. Melbourne, Victoria had, people were treated like prisoners there pretty much. Let's look at the United States. All the lockdowns, guys, they're testing the waters. They are testing the waters to see what they can get away with. And now that they know the lockdowns can generally work for a small period of time, they know that now. Now, what are they going to do next? Guys, there's things that, there's stuff in play right now. There's things that are going on right now that a lot of people, don't know about. We've all heard of Agenda 21. And, Agenda 21 is all about control. 2020, 2025, 2030, 2050. Guys, they're all milestones, and we're in the first milestone, 2020, and there's a lot of things happening. If you haven't noticed, the minute 2020 kicked off, it's like Agenda 21 kicked into high gear. Now, I'm not saying this to try to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, because I'm not. But guys, there's proof for it. You just got to look for it. But guys, they're testing the waters right now. They're seeing what they can and can't get away with. And you're all the guinea pigs. As harsh as that might sound, the everyday person is the guinea pig in this whole test. And guys, who knows what kind of freedoms are going to be taken away next? Who knows? They're going to come for, Biden says that he wants to come for guns. He put Beto in charge of gun control, or probably in his mind, an Australian style gun seize, gun grab, whatever you want to call it. He wants to come for them. Can't let them. They're coming for your freedoms. I've got a saying, "Ослушаться." It's in Russian, but it's around the same lines of "I will not comply." Y'all think about what's going on, what's going to be coming. 2021 is not going to be a good year. See y'all later.